What the fuck is up, boys? We back with the 501 podcast here. We're with
That's right.
me and Christian. You know?
Yeah, you know your host with the most info. With the I fucked that up. You know what? I'm gonna come up with some line. Don't worry. It's been a little minute. You know, Apex is taking our lives over, and it's been really hard to focus on anything but Apex. To be honest,
it's like an addiction, to be honest.
That's an addiction I want. I want it.
Yeah,
want
didn't
it all
you
the
like
time.
actually not go somewhere just to stay home and play Apex?
Yeah, let's not. I'm not gonna say what though, because in case anybody ever listens to it, I don't want them to know that I lied to them. So you know, because I make up lies sometimes. I'm an honest person, but you know, every semester my grandma mysteriously dies, so that way I get out a couple days of classes. That always works.
So yeah, it's Tuesday, you know, February 19th. We're here with the podcast recording at 3:19.
It's good. I like it more in the afternoon. Oh,
More
you need to
energy.
fix your time though there.
Yeah, I know.
Says
The time on
12:19.
my laptop's broken.
You got Cali time, dude.
Yeah, it's 12:19 on my laptop, but
That's all good.
it is not 12:19. I can confirm. I would be. I'd just be getting out of class actually. But you know, we're here.
Apex is taking the world by storm. Fortnite is dead
It's
and
done.
gone. Although I'm just
Fortnite.
now starting to see more Fortnite ads. I think that's funny. Have you gone on Instagram at all lately?
No. I mean,
I was on Instagram last night and this morning, and I saw Fortnite ads both
trying-
times I was on.
They know they're going down.
They're trying to get back, but we all know they just need to get back to season 2.
They've been doo-doo for a while now.
Yeah, it is what it is. But today's podcast is going to be a music inspired, a music award
We have our
inspired.
music awards, our 2018 Super Late Music Awards.
That's okay. That's okay. The Grammys aren't right. The Grammys were just last week, right?
Yeah, the Grammys are like
So,
a month after.
We're not that far
2018.
behind.
I mean, just a little bit, but who cares about that?
That's okay. Then we'll have a regular schedule hopefully, and bring on maybe the great
Gary.
speaker. Yeah, Gary. 'Cause
The
Gary.
greatest.
Yeah, I got some pending questions for him.
Oh,
Those
some
are
hot
gonna be
topics for him to talk about.
Yeah,
Some pending questions that the world needs to know. They need to know
Absolutely.
the answer to.
I want his opinions on a lot of things.
His opinions are great.
Yeah, but before we get into the music awards and all that, let's what's
Just
going
have a
on in the
little fun.
world
You know
today?
what?
Because I don't keep up. So you tell me
Yeah.
what's going on, and I'm gonna give
Yeah,
you
'cause
my
I'm the only
complete
one-
uninformed opinion, because that's how I roll.
I'm the only
And that's
one
how I
on
offend
Twitter,
people.
So you don't have Twitter to look
That's right.
at news.
Twitter
That's
don't
what-
like
that's
me.
what I
Twitter
do.
whitelists me anytime I try to get on. That's not even a lie. I
So,
can't get in.
How about that Will Smith in Aladdin? Did you see that trailer?
Didn't see the trailer. Saw the pictures.
I saw the meme before the trailer. I still haven't seen the trailer. I've seen the memes.
Yeah. So you might have just an uninformed opinion. That's okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Everybody said he looked ugly and creepy. I need to actually see him speaking to think he's creepy, because I just thought he looked fat and smurfy.
I mean, yeah, but I love Will Smith. He's
Will
One
Smith
of my
is
favorite
beautiful,
actors.
but like he can't be. I don't know. They should have just made it more CGI. Like they should have. I wish they would have just made his voice then. Just had his voice and had it just had it be a CG complete, like whatever they want to make it look like. Genie.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I mean, it is pretty CGI because the whole body it has to be.
Yeah, that's true. They should have put his fucking face on it. That's all I'm saying. His fucking face made it look so creepy.
I've seen so much Will Smith. I have a history of motion pictures class, and we've already seen 2 Will Smith movies. And
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
born and raised.
That's right, baby. Yeah.
West Philadelphia, what a place. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about his face on that body.
No, me either.
It was pretty strange to look at, but I've been enjoying the memes. You know, meme
Yeah.
master here, meme lord.
Who? Me or you?
Me.
Yeah, you. I was about to say, I'm not.
I'm not in your meme group.
You can get in the meme chat.
I don't want your meme chat.
Damn it! Try to get that group bigger all the time.
Recruit me into your meme chat.
Dude, the meme chat is huge. It's like 350 people right now, and I'm just trying to get my promotion in the meme chat. Once I get my promotion, I'm gonna be reckless,
Yeah,
and I'm
you
gonna
need to-
start doing
you
some
need to
real
report
bad.
more people. No cops, no.
Yeah, there's rules to the
memes.
meme chat. No recycles. You have to have everything cropped. No iFunny. No GIFs. No shit like that.
Oh, I used to use iFunny like an addiction back in.
You can have it, but you can't have the
years ago.
logo. You gotta crop that logo out.
No, I used to spend like hours on iFunny back in the day. When
Oh,
I
yeah.
first downloaded it, but that's why I had to delete it. I just deleted it and never get back on it because it was an addiction. I was too into the memes, man.
I haven't been on it since like sophomore year. I don't think. I think that was like
I feel
6
like mine
years
was
ago.
probably sophomore year, but that's not 6 years ago for me because you know
No,
you're a lot older than me.
that's right.
So how about that YNW Melly arrest? Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about it. Don't even know a single song by him, so I don't
Hey.
even know.
Melly's my dude. He's been blown up. He has
Did 6ix9ine? Does
Oh,
he
yeah,
have
we
any
could-
connection to 6ix9ine? No, for real. Does he though? Like I don't
I
know.
don't think so. No.
Oh.
But 6ix9ine, you know,
He just reported another person. Or something.
Yeah,
He's
6ix9ine
gonna die.
reported
He's
another
gonna
person.
fucking die.
6ix9ine said, "Hey, you hear about 21? He sounds like he has a British accent." And got his ass right away.
Yeah.
And then he said, "Yo, Melly, you heard that song, Murder on My Mind? You might want to go take a look at that song." No.
Oh, that's a real song? I thought
Yeah.
that was just a meme.
No, that's a song.
Oh shit.
I don't
How
know.
dumb you gotta
I think
be.
it came out before, like, the two of his friends died or something like that. So it wasn't about the actual murder. But it's nice.
Oh.
I like that song actually.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty good song. Everyone's listening to it now. They're on the bandwagon. Oh hey, someone just fell. Oh well. I don't even know what it is. Some math or something.
Log A of X.
Oh, this is from like high school.
I haven't done a math problem in over a year now.
Yeah, probably me too. I haven't had a math class yet.
I'm done with math, dude.
I
I'm
hate
never
math.
doing it again. Alright, what else is going on in the
Well,
world?
yeah, I wanted to
Dom?
bring up your opinion on the AB situation.
Here's the thing about Antonio Brown. Alright, now this is an informed opinion. He's leaving, and that's good, I think. Alright, Steelers, reckless in their locker room. I think it does stem from AB. He's got a blonde fucking mustache going on these days. I think that
Was it-
alone
Was
is...
it blonde? Yeah, it was blonde.
It's blonde.
His
and
hair
he-
has the blue. I thought his mustache was blue.
Yeah, if you got a blonde mustache and the rest of your beard is black, I think that you just got to question everything he does in life. If he's thinking that that's a good look, how does he eat cereal in the morning? I mean, he truly could be one that puts the milk in first. He's got to be
see
so
that.
contradicting all the time, you know, in this world where you can't have fur coats. He's got the biggest fur coat.
Oh yeah, he
you
has
know?
the biggest fur coat I've ever seen.
He thinks he needs so much fucking money, but I mean, and yeah, he deserves it. I'm not even gonna front, but I mean, he's just too loud. Okay, Big Ben's our leader. Let him lead. All right, whether you like Big Ben or not, you gotta let him lead because he's the quarterback. Let him do his thing. If you can't get along with that, you gotta go.
What about his buddy Le'Veon Bell?
Le'Veon Bell, bad rapper. That's
Really?
pretty. Yeah.
There's one of his songs I like. I don't know. What
Shrimp
it was.
Bayless.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's-
Shrimp Bayless. That song's a banger.
He's a bad rapper, but that song's a banger.
Yeah, Le'Veon Bell. I love Le'Veon Bell. He's a really cool dude. But again, too loud. Like the only loud person there should be is a quarterback, in my opinion. So
I think what the Steelers need is a little bit of Big Dick Nick energy in there.
yeah. I mean, Big Ben's got one more year on his contract. If Big Ben then hands it over to Big Dick Nick, I'd be okay with that. I actually kind of
Some
like
Big
that
Dick
idea
energy.
now.
We need Big Dick energy in the Steelers.
That'd be a conflict of interest, though, in the state of Pennsylvania. You know, opposite sides. They don't really like each other.
Oh well, they need him.
I'm
After
okay.
Big Ben, Big Dick. That's what comes next. It's next generation.
Big Ben, I mean, he's told the world he's got a big dick through all of his allegations. I think he also... But he doesn't have the big dick energy. He's just got a big dick, and he's a lousy person, and he's kind of a dick. But that, again, don't let that contradict what I said earlier. He should still be our leader. He's got to lead. Hey, if he's gonna win us 2 Super Bowls, take us to a 3rd Super Bowl, the man deserves to be the leader. So he could be the leader. Antonio Brown, time for you to go. Hopefully, Juju could take over, and
Juju, what a guy Juju is.
Juju.
He's basically wide receiver 1.
Yeah, he will
It's
be
like
now.
1.5. Well, now he is, yeah. If AB goes technically, because he hasn't technically gone yet.
But he had this morning, as of this morning, February 19th, they had a meeting with the Rooneys, so, and
I
they
saw he was meeting
confirmed the trade's gonna happen. So, yeah.
I saw he was talking with the owner or whatever. Was that this morning, you said?
Yeah, that was this morning. Mr. Rooney the second, Art Rooney Jr.
Art Rooney Jr. Is that the owner's name?
Mm-hmm.
Why is he a junior? Get the fuck out of here.
Because Art Rooney Sr. is dead now. I mean, no, the actual Rooney that brought all the Super Bowls though, the ambassador shit. I can't remember his name right now. It's making me a really bad Steelers fan.
Can I change my name to Rooney?
I like the name Art. I always thought I should name my son Art.
Art?
Yeah, Art. Short for Arthur. Yo, Arthur.
Arthur.
I won't say any more of that sentence. I won't say any more from that video. Just look up Ghetto Arthur, people. Look that up on YouTube. That's a great recommendation.
Red Dead, Arthur Morgan.
Oh, I'm thinking Ghetto Arthur from YouTube, dude. Then I can't say some stuff from that. I don't want to have it on record.
What a guy.
Yeah.
Arthur Morgan's a good guy, you know. Tuberculosis, head ass looking at.
Who's Arthur Morgan?
He's the main character from Red Dead Redemption 2, which you have not played because you were a loser.
And I don't even.
Actually, I haven't even finished that game. It's been out who knows how long. It's not interesting to me anymore.
Wait, not even the online?
No, fuck the online. That's boring as fuck. I played that 2 times.
Really?
Yeah. That's
why? Do they not have that many people? Is the map bigger than GTA 5?
It feels like it because you ride a horse. And it's huge. It's the Red Dead 1 map and the Red Dead 2 map.
Oh, that's too big.
It's huge, and you ride a horse, and it's boring as fuck.
There's probably only have 20 people max on the server, right?
I don't even know. There's not that. You don't really run into people that much. It seems like.
Then what's the point?
Yeah, and there's they had 10 main missions, and then
if you aren't killing 9-year-olds across the country, then there's no point, honestly. For real.
Yo, GTA 5 was a banger when it came out though. Online.
Yeah,
that was the biggest banger ever.
I gotta start replaying the game. I never even finished the game. I'm gonna replay it. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you better turn that off, man.
Yeah, my alarm went off. It was our make sure to record the podcast alarm.
Yeah, that's right.
We started
because we haven't been doing that.
Yeah, because you're always going on the weekends.
That's right. I got shit to do. I got places to be. I got people to see.
Every weekend.
Yeah. Normally I'm not here. Normally I'm doing something. I'm a busy man these days.
Okay, yeah, whatever you say, man.
I'm really busy, because you know why?
Why?
Because as of right now, February 19th, you can go to wellfunded.com, thewellfunded.com, and buy yourself a brand new t-shirt called Bad Habits, $19.99 plus shipping. And let me tell you, you won't regret it. Although I got coffee stains all over my shirt already, so I'm gonna need to go and buy
this
another.
Man is drinking coffee right now. It's 3:30 and he has a cup of coffee and he's taking a sip right now, of course.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm always tired.
Yeah, you literally are always tired though.
I got shit to do. I got working out to do. Had to type a paper yesterday. Bang that out.
Went to the library yesterday.
Because I get
You almost hit Gary and me, I heard.
Yeah, I did.
Because
I drove, you know why?
Why?
Because I drove over to the gas station to get an energy drink because I was tired. And I need an energy drink before I went to the library. And then I almost hit Gary and me on the way. I don't know why.
Yeah, Gary stopped by and said he was going to yell at you, but you weren't here.
Yeah. No, that was when I went straight to the library after that. But, yeah.
Oh, maybe you have murder on your mind.
Always got murder on my mind, baby.
2 points.
What else is going on in the news? Is there anything? I don't pay attention anymore. I feel like if I pay too close attention, I waste my time and I start to care about things that don't matter.
They don't matter. They're not directly related to me. I don't care.
That's right.
Get out of here.
That's the problem with a lot of people these days. All these social justice warriors. It's because survival is too easy. And so now they have to worry about shit that doesn't matter. And they start labeling and start talking about stuff that don't matter. So I just don't pay attention to anything.
You don't care. No fucks given.
Yeah, I do the opposite route. I care as little as possible these days. That's what I try to do.
Get your nose out of anyone's business that's not your own.
That's right. I just do me.
So I heard you listen to that Neil deGrasse Tyson podcast about
all the time.
The travels.
I love
travels. That was interesting.
I love Neil deGrasse Tyson, dude.
I love listening to his like interviews and stuff.
Yeah, he's so smart, and he actually is a true educator. You can actually tell he cares about what he's talking about, and he wants people to also care. He's like a perfect model of what I should want to be as a teacher or anybody should want to be as a teacher.
I still can't even imagine you being a teacher.
Dude, I'm really good. Like, when I get... Dude, no, I don't do good in class, but during my observation hours, I got 100%. Like, my teacher said I did perfectly, and my actual teacher in my class that I had the observation hours for, or the assisted teaching hours for, got 100% on that, too. I'm really good with kids. I'm just a dummy doo-doo head. Kids. I'm a dummy doo-doo head. But, like, I can inspire kids. But, like, I can't inspire them with the correct information. That's what I'm trying to get better at now. Because I'm going to be a really bad teacher if I don't know what I'm talking about. So.
I'm going to be a terrible teacher.
But Neil deGrasse Tyson is, like... I would say Bill Nye, too. But Bill Nye...
I was going to say Bill Nye. I love Bill Nye.
Yeah, I like Bill Nye. But Bill Nye is like, I see Bill Nye in me. Okay, I'm not. That's kind of crazy. Whoa. I know. But the fact is that he only has a bachelor's degree in engineering. So, like, that's really hard to get. But, I mean, like, Neil deGrasse Tyson's an actual doctor. Like, he actually does have the set of knowledge to back up what he's saying.
Did the person that invent college go to college?
No. Oh, whoa. Well, I've never thought of that before. That's kind of crazy.
Surpass your limits, man. It doesn't matter what your label is. You can be as smart as you want.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good speaker. That's why Bill Nye's better on TV than Neil deGrasse Tyson. And Neil deGrasse Tyson's an actual better educator than Bill Nye. Because Bill Nye has he's just more of a showman. Whereas Neil deGrasse Tyson knows everything. He literally knows everything. And he knows how to teach it to you in a way that you're going to want to know and you will retain.
You will. No
hopefully you will.
No, the podcast you were watching, I saw highlights of it like a year ago, and I still remember he was talking about the 2D dimension, how if you go like 2 lanes, that's 2-dimensional travel, like 3-dimensional is flying. And did he say 4D? I don't remember.
4-dimensional? No, that's what he said. Like if the 3rd dimension were to become too, like full of traffic, then we would need a 4th dimension. But we can't even fathom a 4th dimension because. It's just not. I mean, he's talking in the means of traveling. The actual 4th dimension, most people consider to be time itself, but that's not the actual 4th dimension.
Bro, it's so crazy what he knows. Like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I know.
His brain's impressive. I want it.
Dude, that's why.
Steal it.
I ain't no suicidal person. I'm just saying, when we die, what if there is another dimension? We don't know.
Aw,
shit.
I think not, but like. That's me.
Yeah, no, well, we'll just have to fucking see.
Reincarnation,
That would be dope.
I want to be reincarnated as a rock.
For real, if you could be reincarnated as anything other than a person, what would you want to be?
What the fuck? This is quick as let's see. Does it... Fuck, I don't know. I don't have like an animal I would want to be
I think I would definitely want to be like a dog just because you get treated so well, but
depends.
That's kind of boring. Let me think. Honestly... I think I'd want to be a chimpanzee because I feel like chimpanzees are going to have special treatment compared to other animals because people already they're similar primates. Like if I was a chimpanzee, if I was cute enough, and I had an owner that was a person. Obviously, I wasn't in the
Michael Jackson owned monkeys.
Yeah, if I wasn't in the jungle, even if I was in the jungle, if you're a chimpanzee, you're flying around tree to tree. That's pretty dope. But I'm saying you're kind of cute and you're a primate. You see your owner, say he's having a party, having a good time. You're just chilling in your like cage or whatever. You're really cute. He might hand you a beer as well because he's like, shit, that's a form. Because see, then you could start trying to be like a person and party like a person, even though you're a chimpanzee.
So you still want to be like a person, but not a person.
Yeah, I want to be a chimpanzee and experience. Holy shit, dude! Is that a ladybug? Yo, there's a fucking ladybug already. This is February.
How the fuck is there a ladybug in our room?
That's crazy. Yo, my friend is allergic to ladybugs.
How is that? That's a thing?
Yeah, dude. Literally, we'll be playing Xbox, and then he'll just sneeze. He'll be like, "Oh, shoo!" He'll be like, oh, fuck, there's a ladybug in here somewhere. And he'll know, and then he'll look at the window, and there'll be like 2 ladybugs.
How is he?
I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, dude.
I'm just staring at it right now.
Yeah.
It's on the wall, just climbing. But I don't feel like getting up to smack it right now. Even though I don't know if I don't even know if it is a ladybug though. It looks like it.
I don't know. Yo, that's a ladybug. That's got
I don't know if I just smack it then.
Should
I feel
we
bad
could deal
for
with it.
killing ladybugs?
Fuck no, dude. They don't.
It is a lady, so you're not supposed.
Holy shit! Where
You're
did
not
it
supposed to hit ladies. It's over there now.
go? Okay, that's fine.
We're getting really distracted by this ladybug now.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to be looking at it the entire time.
I'm gonna move on to a new segment that we may have talked about briefly.
Yeah, I think we mentioned it in the last.
We're gonna go to our thoughts of the week and our thoughts of the week. Do you have your thought of the week?
You know, I do actually. I
Okay,
do have my
you know
thought
what?
and thought of the week ready.
Why don't you go ahead and tell me your first thought of the week? Nope, and I'm leaving that to you. What
Okay.
thought you want to throw out at me?
So my thought of the week is,
Okay.
Miss Cardi B.
Oh,
Have you seen her on the new Tatiana remix?
no, I haven't. I did hear.
Holy shit balls.
Is it good? Is it like a banger?
No, like you should see her in it. She's like,
Oh,
it's thoughty.
like it's gonna
it's-
get. It's gonna raise some appendages that you
Yes,
have.
probably.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna have to give that.
Not
a
me
look.
personally, my personal opinion, no, but like
I like
her
Cardi B.
verse,
I don't. Oh, and her
Is
verse
it-
is fire too.
it's nasty.
Is it thoughty?
It's very thoughty.
I like that.
It's perfect for the thought of the week.
I like
feel.
that.
If you get a
This
chance,
pleases
check
me.
it out.
This
Check
pleases
out the
me.
video.
Oh, I will.
It's very much thoughty.
I didn't even know there was a video. I thought she just recorded a
Nope,
verse. and
there's a
threw it
whole
on there.
video, and she is like she's dressed up as like a cowgirl, and she has like
Say no more. That's honestly good enough for me. That'll get the job done. So, all right, I'm gonna say my thought of the week. My girl, Georgia Smith. I think that's how you pronounce her name. It's spelled Jorja. I don't know. She's a new artist. She's an up and coming artist. We both wanted to pick women, obviously we want to pick women, but we both want to pick music people because we're doing a music episode. But Georgia Smith, and a great up and coming artist, and she is so fire, dude. She is so hot. It's unbelievable. And she's 21. She's my age, so I feel like, in a way, that makes me feel like I have a
there's
chance
shot,
at
man.
her. You
There's
know.
a shot.
But that's not happening. Plus, she's British, too. So when
So?
you actually hear her talk, damn.
I like the accent.
Dude. Yeah, she's so fire.
Her and everyone could get along maybe.
Yeah, probably. She's into R&B, more like actual like soul music and jazzy kind of type stuff. It's good. She's good. But what's your thought of the week?
My thought of the week. Do you know how much Judge Judy makes? By chance, her salary. You don't want to make a guess.
No, what is
Estimate. Just throw a number out there yearly.
her net or
Like
what
her
she makes on a
salary,
year?
yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, it's got to be. I'm thinking like 2.3 million.
That's pretty close actually.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 47 million.
Holy fuck! Are you serious? 47 million.
That's
That's nuts, dude. I'd do 1 year and retire.
You could do you can start your own TV show up there and be a fake judge and get 47 million.
That's
You can start it.
unbelievable.
You were a little off a couple digits.
Dude, I love
You're
fake
fine.
court shows. I watch those all the time. I do watch Judge Judy when it's on. I also really like what it's called, The High Court. It's on Comedy
I
Central.
feel like
My man Doug Benson just gets super high in the show, during the show, while he's making his, I don't know, just trying to figure out who's going to win the case and shit. Yeah, he hands out sentences, super stoned. That's a really entertaining show.
You ever
If
see
guys
like
ever
the
wanna
really
see it.
nice judge that like gives like stupid easy sentences, like $5 or something like that? Like he's an older dude and he always has like kids, like if their parents are there for a sentence, he has the kids come up and like talk and tell him what he should give the parents, like as a
No,
punishment.
I've
You
never.
never seen that?
Is it a black dude? Is it
No.
Judge Joe Brown? I like that
No.
shit.
It's not him. I don't know. I see it on like Facebook every like once in a blue moon. When I go on Facebook, I always see him for some
Ah.
reason. Like I'll go on Facebook every 2 months, and then I'll binge watch like 13 videos on it. I think that's
Dang.
what Facebook is used
I'm
for.
gonna look. Yeah. No, that is what it is for us, our age group these days.
Maybe when I get older, I'll get into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gotten into Twitter more. I used to not like Twitter at all. I thought it was stupid.
I like Twitter too. I'm
Like-
just not allowed on it. So
Your mom doesn't allow you on it. No, I'm kidding.
I'm telling you, Twitter itself won't let me on it. Like I'm whitelisted. Both of my email. Like I would have to
Technically,
create a
you
whole nother
are on
account.
Twitter.
I tried created. Yeah, I'm on Twitter, but I'm not allowed to interact with it.
We
so
are on Twitter. 501 podcast.
Oh yeah.
So technically you are. And
That's
you
good.
follow us on
Like
there.
like my 2 accounts I have are still on there, but I can't interact. Like I can't like anything. I can't retweet anything. I can't even change my own profile. Like I could just see other people's stuff that I already follow. I don't even know if I can follow more people. I'm whitelisted. I don't know how to get out of it, and I've tried calling them. I don't know if they think like I'm a hacker or I've been hacked or something. I don't know. I tried creating a 3rd account, but then by that point I was kind of already out of Twitter at that point.
When Sal was making a Twitter for his podcast, he tried to make the birthday for the it would be a person with an account.
Mm-hmm.
The day that their first podcast was, so Twitter said you're too young to use the website or whatever. So you tried to call
that age
them.
up, dude.
You can't. I don't think you can change it. So you
Damn.
try to get in contact with them to change it, and so you just made a new one instead.
Yeah. Well, that's just the easiest way to go about it.
Yeah. So he has 2 Quiet Talks podcast, I guess now.
Oh.
Twitter.
All right. Well, my thought of the week is not as good as yours. I actually really like that one. Mine was just that fun fact. I just found this out not too long ago that avocados are technically berries, and so are bananas, and then strawberries are not considered berries.
I think I've heard that before.
That blew my fucking mind. That's crazy.
Small...
Why is there so much technicalities when it comes to fruit and vegetables? Like tomatoes are fruits, and pumpkins are considered pumpkins are fruits, right? I don't know. I don't understand why there's so many technicalities. Why can't we just make it so, just make it straight up? Like, this is this is that. If it looks like a fruit, it's a fucking fruit. If it tastes like shit, then it's a vegetable. So it's that simple. But
so before we get too far away from the Twitter thing, we were talking about Twitter real quick. It reminded me of this. Do you know the Twitter bird actually has a name, right?
the what?
The bird for Twitter has a name.
What?
Larry. It's based off the NBA player Larry Bird. That's his
Oh,
name.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Another little thought of the week, I guess you could say. Just throw it in there.
That's cool.
So yeah.
I like that.
And I have a little story here to tell you about real quick.
What?
Well, on the music scene here, in 2008, an Ohio man named Andrew Vactor was sentenced to listening to classical music like Beethoven and Mozart and stuff like that for 20 hours after being caught for playing rap music too loud, as an alternative to paying a $150 fine. He only lasted 15 minutes.
Are you serious? I could do that.
Yeah, I feel like I could do it too.
I like classical music. Yeah.
Sit through it. I'm not paying a $150 fine.
Hell no.
I'll sit through that classical music. Easy.
Dude, you would actually be more enriched in your music knowledge, and your ears would your ears would recognize. You would be able to you'd start to notice I'm not even gonna act like I know what I'm talking about, dude. I'm not musically.
Music.
Yes, exactly. You would start to notice the layers, the intricacies. You could start to notice. You could just start to see the beauty in each individual instrument. I'd be down with that. I might do that voluntarily. No, I won't. But.
Yeah, I was about to say. Maybe a little bit, but 20 hours.
I listen to classical music when I do homework.
I listen to a lot of music, a lot of different genres.
My go-to is Hans Zimmer when I type a paper. Put in some Hans Zimmer. He's famous for Inception, Dark Knight, Interstellar, those soundtracks.
Dude, Interstellar the movie is fire. That's
Dude,
all I
the soundtrack. You listen to the song when Matthew McConaughey is in the fifth dimension or whatever, and he's...
Yeah.
Dude, I put that song on and it gets me emotional. It reminds me of that scene, and then I'm like, oh shit, dude, my future daughter's in a fucking other dimension. I'm freaking out right now. And I start to get a little emotional. Yeah.
So, I have another little fun fact too. I have one more little
thing
to add in here.
Oh, okay.
I had a little something to add here. When you listen to music, the brain releases the same feel-good hormones as it does during sex and eating.
Yeah. I actually knew that already. But that's good to know.
Sorry. No,
I like adding all three. I like doing all three. Seriously. Put on a little slow jam, get the whipped cream out, get the chocolate out.
Oh my gosh.
Get that baby girl out too.
That reminds me of a story. I forget. It was It was my birthday, and I woke up, walked out of the bathroom, and Trevor was over, and he's laying there on the floor with whipped cream on his nipples.
You know the reason why I might not be allowed on Twitter these days is because when I was in high school, now this is a true story, and if you go onto Twitter, you could find it still. if you look up my account. We were in New York City for a field trip, and then one of my friend, we had a chaperone, obviously, and there was 4 of us in a hotel room, and our chaperone was already asleep, and we ordered pizza because we were fucking hungry, and so we were just all sitting Indian style on the floor in a circle, eating the pizza and the wings together, and then I look up, and I'm sitting right across from my buddy Andy, and then he just, with the most sincerest face ever, looks at me. He's like, I just want to rub all this barbecue sauce all over your body. And I'm like,
what?
I'm like, baby, let's do it. And then that's what happened. And we put pepperoni slices on my nipples. I stripped down. I was just in my underwear. And then I got barbecue sauce slathered all over me.
Why?
Took a picture of it and put it on Twitter, and I almost got suspended because it's on a school trip and it was misrepresenting the school. Maybe they have something to do with my Twitter account being mishandled.
I don't even know what to say about that.
That's a real story. I
don't know how I feel about that story.
That's not the only... Like, the year before that, we were in Washington, D.C., and my buddy Andy and I also did a photo shoot of me just in my underwear with his iPad.
What's with you in your underwear? Why are you always in your underwear?
I like just being in my underwear. I'm a hot and sweaty person, so I don't like having clothes on most of the time.
You're fucking weird, bro.
Because I get all sweaty, dude. And, I took pictures of me in just my boxers, and, I was doing some shameful things. Those pictures are not around anymore. Those pictures have been deleted because there was a couple where, the boxers seemed too tight. Like, let's just put it at that. You could see beyond the fabric. So, those pictures were deleted because I'm not having that shit around. Yeah.
I don't even want to ever hear about this story ever again.
Yeah, the lamps in that hotel room, they shouldn't be touched anymore. Let's just say that.
God,
let's just say that. All right. Anyways, let's move on to. You know what? Speaking of that, I'm gonna go on to my next segment. We like music here, but we like our music, ladies, as well. So we're gonna play a little game of Smash or Pass.
Oh, jeez.
And I got 5 fine musicians for you. First being Lana Del Rey. Now, there is a right answer to this.
No idea who that is.
Yeah, no, I don't think that you're going to know some of these. You
No,
don't know who Lana Del Rey is?
I'm not going to...
Alright, Alright, I'll go to the next one. And then we'll come back to Lana Del Rey.
I bet I won't know the second one either.
No, Rihanna.
I mean... How old is she now?
You're gonna even what? Don't even take that into account.
I
I don't give a shit.
I take her
now. I take her 10 years ago, because she is. Don't worry, she was still over 18 10 years ago. I'm sure she's like 30 now.
Yeah,
I think. I hope.
She's over 30. I would definitely think. I haven't seen Rihanna in
Yeah,
years.
Rihanna's a big smash for me.
I guess. Yeah. Why not?
Lana Del Rey here. So you go ahead and tell me what you think of Lana Del Rey. For me, Lana Del Rey is a hard smash. That's not a light smash.
She has a weird face.
Dude, okay, yeah, no. If it weren't for her music, it would be a light smash. Yeah. But her music makes it. You never heard the song Summer Bummer with Rocky and Playboy Cardi?
Probably not.
She has a couple songs I'm sure you might have heard. I don't know.
It's possible.
She's what Billie Eilish compares. Billie Eilish is compared to her all the time.
Billie. No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you.
No, you just got out of high school. You could still say that. I can't say that. And I don't...
I would date Billie. How about that?
Oh, you know what?
I would love to have Billie as my girlfriend.
That's so nice, dude.
That's legit, though.
Alright. So you smash or pass Lana?
Maybe after a few...
few drinky poos?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, so
it's probably not.
It's a pass? Okay, what about...
I'll pass.
What about SZA?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Do you remember what she looks like right now?
Basically, but it's not like...
I like
fine.
SZA. SZA is, she's really good. In my opinion, she is a part of Top Dog Entertainment with Kendrick Lamar and Schoolboy Q.
I knew that.
She made the hit song All the Stars, right? I think it was called, with Kendrick.
I do know some of her songs. I only know feature songs. I don't know any of her songs.
I don't know any of her songs either, to be honest, but she's hot and I would smash. So, all right, now here comes, Carly Rae Jepsen. I don't
what
even.
does she look like now?
I don't even remember what she looks like either. And no, it's a no for me just because of her music annoys me way too much for me to.
What?
I can't even I can't think past her music in
she
order
looks
to
like
get
someone that
any blood
I
flowing
know from
to.
the internet, but I'm not gonna say the name.
Okay, well, so mine's a pass. What about for you?
Yeah, I'll pass.
All right, and now Katy
She
Perry.
has a lot of different colored hair. Like,
Right?
She's been through a lot of hair changes.
Well, speaking of different hair change, what about Katy Perry?
Back in my day, Katy Perry was my love.
Yo, Katy Perry when Roar came out, oh my god, dude. I'd listen to that song all the time, and I'd get, like, on the way to school, listening to that song.
I Kissed a Girl, man.
I Kissed a Girl? Wow, you go that far back. Dude, when Roar came out, I would listen to that song, like, all the time on my way to school, and I would get, like... I'd get that blood flow going, if you know what I'm saying. Not just an energy, but you know what I'm saying. And it would make my day a lot smoother. Nowadays, I would kick Katy Perry off a cliff. That's how much of a pass I would do these days.
Yeah, I don't really care about her nowadays.
I just thought, what about, all right, quick, Nicki Minaj?
Nah.
Smash. Okay, and then, shit, who's the other one I was thinking of? Damn it. Another controversial girl.
Controversial?
Like controversial in her looks. Like, people think she's, like, crazy looking. Fuck!
You just completely forgot.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
If it comes back to you, just bring it up.
Alright, well, I got a question for you at the end.
The end?
Yeah, this one. I'll save it. But we'll do that after the awards. Because I want to hear... We should start to dive into the awards. Because I'm really...
I feel like
I'm
it's
intrigued.
About time.
Yeah, and I want to preface this by saying these are our personal awards. So...
Because I know there are bigger charting songs and bigger charting albums and stuff. I don't care about that. Like, it's about personal opinion.
Yeah, like Astroworld was phenomenal. Daytona was phenomenal.
Yes.
Like Cardi B's music. Like, but we're gonna go with our own personal top 10, which some of them might obviously include. You never know, dog.
Man.
You never know. All right, you want to go songs or do you want to go artists?
You want to
albums. You know what? I'm gonna leave this to you.
You want to start off with like? I'll do one. You do one. We'll start off with albums.
Okay, and you can briefly explain why, like, or whatever. We could do albums first.
Okay. So I'll start off with my number. This is, even though they're numbered, like number 1, 2, these could be interchangeable anyway.
Yeah, this isn't a straight.
This isn't a straight like
1 through 10.
1 is the best. Second
okay.
Best. Yeah.
All
so,
right.
Like, these could be moved around. So my first one is "Goodbye and Good Riddance" by Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD. Okay. All right.
That I love that album. I could play that album the whole day.
Yeah, there's a few bangers on there for sure.
I could listen to every one of the songs except for like the skits, and then there's like one other song that I kind of don't like. It was added into like the bonus.
I never listened to the whole thing because Juice WRLD to me he's obviously really catchy, really good. He's like Post Malone to me. Not only do they sound alike, but I mean, it's just I don't know.
Posty's my guy too.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go with honestly. I do think my favorite album of the year probably was "Care for Me" by a guy named Saba. He's from Chicago. He was big. He's still not that big, but he had his career catapulted by Chance the Rapper for sure. He was on Coloring Book, and he's close with Chance the Rapper, and he's very soul, kind of jazzy rap, and it's really fucking good.
That reminded me of Jane Smith. He had an album this year. Either I don't know if
he had
the
another
second
one
this year.
Yeah, he had another one.
It's supposed to be really good. I haven't listened to it all yet, but I'm gonna get into that at some point and listen to it.
What, Jaden Smith?
Yeah.
What is it? Just like soul? Oh yeah.
Because I listened to some of it, and I have 2 songs on my playlist, but I haven't listened to it all.
Mm-hmm.
And then real quick, back to Juice WRLD. I feel like I have I don't know. I feel like I need to listen to him because I found him before he blew up, and I feel like I'm a true fan. I need to.
When did you? I know when I first discovered it. When did you was it before?
It was like right before All Girls Are the Same, I think.
Oh really? Oh, that's way before me then. Yeah, no, I discovered like right around the time that All Girls that EP came out.
Yeah.
Like, like after like a week or two later, I discovered it. I came across it. My friend texted me.
And then when I listened to All Girls Were the Same, I knew that was going to be a good song. So I started like posting lyrics and stuff.
You know
like
that song was produced by like a 16-year-old kid, like in high school. He said he would go like just.
Wait, who's the producer that just graduated? Who is it?
In college,
Yeah.
Tay Keith.
Tay Keith, yeah.
I was actually thinking about it in the shower this morning. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, Tay Keith is graduating college and he's got so many platinum hits already.
Yeah.
Like he is literally what all of us college kids would want to be.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
All right, let's go to our number 2.
Let's see. My number 2, Skins.
Skins by X.
Yeah, I love that album. It was a really deep album.
Really? I'm surprised you had that though over the. Do you have the? Well, I'm not gonna jump ahead, but
yeah,
if I had to pick one or the other, I would personally pick
Yeah.
the Question Mark album.
Yeah.
Alright.
I love that album too, but
Okay.
I feel like Skins is very well there. And you might see some later about that.
Oh, okay. My number 2. I don't see. From here on out, they're all gonna be interchangeable. "Care for Me" by Sabo was definitely my favorite album of the year. Just top to bottom, I love that album. I like only listen to it straight through. I can't even like. I do pick like "Smile" and "Calligraphy." Those 2 songs are really good, but never mind. It's not that big an album. Nobody really knows what I'm probably talking about. But that. Anyways, if I had to pick a second favorite album, I would probably go with. Dude, honestly, "A Love Letter to You 3" by Trippie Redd was so good. Dude, that album is so good. I listened to that album so much.
Yeah.
I won't even delve into that,
whole
but
album is great.
I'll just say, yeah, I'll pick that for now.
Yeah. So
All right.
I'll go on to my next one is Dummy Boy, 6ix9ine.
All right, I kind of figured you were gonna have that one.
Banger, bangers. That's all it was.
That's true.
TikTok, I fucking love that song. Conga, great ass fucking song.
That is so good. Wait, that's the one with Kanye, right?
Yeah, the Conga's the one with Kanye. The
Yeah.
FIFA or whatever is the one with Nicki Minaj.
Back at it like a motherfucking
Back
crack.
at it. Sit. Okay.
Yeah. All right, my number 3. I'm gonna go with. I'll go with Joji's album, Ballads 1. I like that album a lot too.
I like Joji. I remember him back in his Filthy Frank days.
Filthy Frank, motherfucker! It's time to start. Yeah.
What a guy. He's been through a lot of changes, but...
Yeah, oh yeah. I think his music is a perfect example. Yep. Ballads 1's really good. Yeah, go on. Go ahead.
My next 4 is Love Letter to You 3.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fucking love that album.
Wait, I have a question though. Do you? Do you have "Life's a Trip" on there? No, you don't have to say if you do. But "Life's a Trip" was good, but that was the other Trippie Redd album that came out this year. I thought "Life's a Trip" grew on me though. "A Love Letter to You 3" was just straight up so fucking good.
"Life's a Trip" almost made it on as like a later pick, but I decided against it.
I think actually "A Love Letter to You." Well, never mind. I'll delve more into that later. But
Okay.
my 4th album is I will probably go with "Swimming" by Mac Miller. I'll go with that album. That album is really good, and I actually really liked it. I liked it immediately when it was released. It kind of had some backfire because it's not normal Mac, but I liked the progression that he was taking, and obviously rest in peace so now. But yeah, "Swimming's really good. The second half of the album it's kind of heavy, but it's very beautiful. It's very well done in its production. Go ahead.
My next one is the Question Mark album, actually.
Oh, okay.
I don't even talk about. I have them both on here, both X ones. Of course, I'm a big X fan, and Question Mark was a very unique project. I feel it was very all over the place, and that's what I liked about it. The thing I liked about X2 is that he can do so many different things. And
He takes risks and he doesn't care, and because he has so much confidence and enthusiasm in what he is trying to accomplish, it's going to come off as good. Yeah, I agree. I don't have any X albums in my top 10, but both of those albums are really good.
Yeah, I feel like anybody could listen to the album and find one song they like.
Yes, I never thought of that. That's true.
That's why it's a question mark. It's all over the place. Anyone can find it and like it, or like a part of it at least.
All right. Well, my fifth favorite album probably. Again, these aren't in an order. I'm just gonna pick one. I'll pick some rap songs by Earl Sweatshirt. It's a very
Earl
I don't
fan
know.
heavy.
It's very Earl. You have to be a big fan of Earl Sweatshirt. Like it's very dark and eerie, and just kind of confusing. Honestly, like the production on it is all. It's like heavily sampled, and I don't know. You just gotta listen to it, and you have to listen to it all the way through. It's a very short album. You can get through it all in one sitting.
We believe in you.
Yeah, you could do it. It's like
I
20
haven't
minutes.
listened to it, but
Yeah, no, it's all good. Go ahead.
I've never listened to Earl Sweatshirt though.
Yeah, but some rap songs, you can't even pick a single off there. Like there's not even a single because you're supposed to listen to it together. Yeah. Go ahead.
Right, for my next one, I'm going with Stokely.
Stokely.
Yeah, right after
Ski Mask the Slump God.
Yeah, Mr. Ski Mask.
Which is
Another
his
one
real
of my-
name is Stokely.
Yes, I did not know that until you told me. Actually, I found that out after.
Yeah.
So that's kind of interesting, I guess. I didn't know that. That's a strange name,
Mm-hmm.
but it's different. I like it. But yeah, a couple good songs on there. He was also trying to switch it up, not keep the same. There's a couple songs like You and I that kind of dove into like the singing type stuff, or like the more vocal. He was trying to bring that out, try to change it up. Yeah, I like that.
I still listen to that album a lot too.
Yeah, I still listen to it, especially what's the one song that always comes up with Lil Baby? What's that? Oh,
A Far Gone with Lil Baby.
It always comes up when we listen to music. We'll
Yeah.
just shuffle and it'll
It'll come
there.
up. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
It's
I like.
destiny.
All right. I'm gonna go. What are we on? Number 6.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just go with FM by Vince Staples. That is a really good album. I mean, I've been saying that for every album, but I don't really have any comments. It's just really good.
Okay, so I'll move on to right next 7 with DiCaprio 2, JID.
I almost thought, or Jid, but yeah. I almost thought
JID,
of put it.
whatever. Another one of the artists I had liked before the blow up, so I was always endorsing that guy. I fucking loved his music.
You endorsed him to me. You got me on the
Yeah.
Jid train. Yeah.
I was always bumping that in my high school days.
People calling him the next Kendrick Lamar. It's possible. Like
I mean, he
him
works
lyrically
under
speaking.
J. Cole.
Yeah, he
J.
worked.
Cole brought him up.
Yeah. He's part of Dreamville. They're
JD
He's
is
good.
a lyrical god sometimes, most of the time.
my next album. I'm gonna go with the more of a controversial album, which was Ye by Kanye. Okay, I'm picking that one because I did want to pick during the summer when he was releasing all the ones that he was producing. The Nos one, that was kind of shit. It was not that good. Obviously Daytona with Pusha T, that one was extremely good. Although my personal and Kids See Ghost was also extremely good. But I was picking between Kids See Ghost and Ye because I didn't want them both on there because I didn't want to oversaturate Kanye in my list. Because also I didn't listen to Kids See Ghost as much, but it was really good. But Ye was, I don't understand why people hated Ye so much. Like that album was not that bad.
It.
Yeah. I definitely have a song from that album in my favorite songs. But hey, go ahead. All right, let's keep it going.
My next one is Hoodie Season by Boogie with the Hoodie.
I never listened to that album. You told me I needed to, and I still haven't.
I loved it. I thought it was really good.
Maybe I'll fuck around and listen to it tonight. I don't know.
Maybe listen to it.
Yeah.
4-minute combo. I love that song.
All right, I'll check that one out. Next album I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna pick Diplo's album, which is kind of more of like I was
thinking about that.
Yeah, California with songs "Worry No More," "Get It Right," "Wish." They're all bangers.
Wish
I like
was
them.
on Trippie Red's.
Yeah,
So
the
it
original
pushed me
cut.
away from Diplo, because that's the one song that stood out for me on there.
Yeah, no, that album was good. I liked it a lot. Go ahead.
Next one is Ye. For me.
Oh hell yeah,
I also
dude!
fucking love that album. There was definitely a friend that said after the first song he just didn't listen to it. He just didn't go past
The first
song.
what?
He said the stuff he was saying and it made him not listen to the rest of it. But
The first song, oh shit, me putting down the bottle. Anyways, the first song, you're not really supposed to re-listen to it. Like, it's just like the introduction. It was like a pure introduction.
But everything on there was really good for me. Like, a good listen to. Like, through all, I loved it. It was really good. Especially when, there's 2 of the songs on there that I fucking love. I listened to one of them yesterday, actually. In the shower. I had to bump it on the speaker, and someone next to me was singing it.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. All right, we only got 2 more left in our top 10.
I have one more.
I got 2 more. Okay, so I'm going to go with Lil Boat 2.
Okay.
By Lil Yachty. Dude, that album was so fucking good. Well, it's technically a mixtape. Dude, that mixtape is so good. It grows on you. It is a great song. Great album. Great mixtape.
My next one is Lil Boat 2. So
that's your number 10 also?
I'll join in the combo real quick.
Yeah.
It definitely
grows on you.
It grows on you, and it gets better with time.
Yes.
I hated it when it came out.
I really liked it the first time I came out. I heard it with a couple friends while under the influence.
I remember driving home listening to it after school one day.
Yo, it's like, it has some bars on there. Like Lil Yachty, you don't think of him as like a lyrical genius, and he's not really. Like, he's not a lyricist by any stretch of the means, but he definitely has extremely witty lines that are littered throughout the entire album.
Yeah, it definitely gets better the more you listen to it.
Yeah, and like the production is perfectly made, and honestly, it's very different from Lil Boat 1, but it's like a maturation of Lil Boat 1, and like you could see the progress he's making and the heavy Atlanta influence he's got like in Lil Boat 2, and you could see it, and it was done, like it was well done, like it wasn't tacky. I really liked it.
Then you can go right in your next one, because mine was Lil Boat 2.
Yeah, my number 10, which is my personal favorite, and I actually purposefully chose to say it last, was Testing by A$AP Rocky. What the fuck, people? Why does everybody... Sorry, I'll back up from my... Why does everybody fucking hate this album? And it has such bad reviews. I don't understand. This is my bias. This is where my, like, little expertise in the music industry comes in. But I fucking love that album. That album is so good to me. Like, it's one of my... Have
I even listened to it? What was the cover art for it? Like the...
It's,
the one with the flag?
No. That's his old one.
Okay. I don't even know if I listened to it.
It's just says Testing in, like, bold black and yellow letters, and has guys and, like, the silhouettes of guys looking down at you all around. The whole, like, branding behind it was, car dummies. With the, like, black and yellow.
I only remember one song from it, and I forget what it was. Like, there's only one song.
Was it Praise the Lord?
Yeah, it was Praise the Lord.
That was the only, like, popular song. Or A$AP Forever was also kind of popular. But I don't understand why that album, people thought, like, it was such a letdown for him, and that it just showed that he's not, like, becoming a better artist. I don't disagree, because I understand kind of where people are coming from, but I didn't think it was that bad. It's very different from his other 2 mixtapes or albums or whatever, but I don't know. I thought it was good.
Do you have any bonus albums you want to throw in? One extra?
If I'm gonna, I'll give a shout out to. This is an album where I acknowledge how good it was, but I'm just not. I don't know. I really like. Okay, I'll just say I don't like J. Cole. Like, I'm not a humongous J. Cole fan, but KOD was really well done, and I could see how much work he put into it and how good, like, how much thought and passion was behind it, and I could see, like, it does deserve all the praise, but I just personally, I'm not going to listen to it all the time.
Yeah, of course. My bonus is Carter 5.
Okay.
There's something about it that I don't listen to it that often, but when I do, it's really
that's
good.
how KOD is to me.
But it's not like a repetitive type thing. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
I don't feel like listening to it all the time, and that's what drove me away from putting it on.
But you can see the work, and you can admire the work and admire the genius behind it. It's more of a. That's where you could see. That's where our personal preference come into play. Yeah.
And I don't know. It seems different from, of course, old Lil Wayne, and I. Of course, listened to a lot of Lil Wayne when I was younger.
But again, it wasn't so distinct from the other Carters, so it still deserved to be called Carter 5. Yeah. It's still part of the storyline, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. But, want to hop into the songs then real quick?
Yeah, we'll go through the songs pretty quick here.
Okay.
My number one, of course, these interchangeable still. Top one, but Nuketown.
Oh,
I listen to that
off Stokely with Juice WRLD and Ski Mask.
Juice WRLD and Ski Mask, 2 of my top 10 artists, my favorite artists, on a song together.
Why not?
It works.
Yeah. All right, mine. This was probably my favorite song of the year. Was "Shoota" by Playboi Carti and Lil Uzi Vert. I'm not a big fan of either of those guys, but that
Uzi.
song just gets me so juiced.
Uzi, I fucking love Uzi.
Just listen to that. Now, like, seriously, if you guys are listening and you're like, fuck these guys, they're not making any good suggestions, fucking listen to that song and then disagree with me, because you won't. Go ahead. Your number 2?
Conga.
Oh, okay.
6ix9ine.
All right.
With Kanye.
That... All right. That's your favorite 6ix9ine song?
I fucking love that
That song is really good, but I can't...
I think I knew, like, all the words to it except for, like, a couple. But, like, I always... When I hear that thing come on, I get into it. So, you know.
Okay. Well, my number 2, probably gonna be Ghost Town by Kanye.
Okay.
And do you have that? No.
No,
Well, you know what?
I
I'll let whatever. Ghost Town. That's a song on Ye. That song is really good. Go ahead.
My next one's Bang by Trippie Redd.
Oh, I listened to that song this morning in the shower. Actually,
It's a fucking banger.
it is a banger.
I fucking love that song.
All right. I'm gonna go with my third, "Slow Dancing in the Dark" by Joji. That was my third. Didn't I say that was my third album too? That's my third favorite song. We'll just keep it at that.
My number 4, Topanga. 2 Trippie Redds right in a row, but I had to do it because Topanga.
Okay.
You hated it at first. You didn't like it.
I didn't like it, but then it grew on me hard.
Yeah.
Hard. Boom, 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 boom. Get back here, you little bitch. You in danger. All right. Number 4. NBA Young Boat off of Lil Boat 2 by Lil Yachty. I listened to that. That was on Spotify. That was my most listened to song of 2018.
I don't have Spotify. I wish Apple Music would do something like that so I could fucking know, but no.
Yeah, that was my number 1 most listened to song. I understand why I listened to that song a lot. And I know that song word for word. I don't like NBA Youngboy, but they bounce off, him and Lil Yachty bounce off each other so well.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
My number 5 is Train Food.
Oh, that
Yeah.
almost cried at that song.
Yeah, it's not really like a song, but
That song is sad.
yeah,
It's intense.
it is intense. It's very like story driven.
Yeah.
I fucking could always listen to that. I don't know.
All right, my number 5. I'm gonna go with "Bubblin" by Anderson .Paak. That song is a banger.
Isn't that on something?
It's on Madden 19.
Of course it is.
But I knew about that. I'm a big fan of Anderson .Paak too, so yeah, I knew about that song other than Madden. But yeah, go ahead.
A little bit of a recurring theme here. Number 6, Ghost Town.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dude, 070 Shakes, she had the last verse in that song. I never heard of this. I'm a big fan of hers now. I listen to her a lot.
I still bleed.
That's right.
Yo, every time that comes on, my sister and me just love that part.
Yeah. I'll go with what do I want to pick? I'm gonna go with Kids Turned Out Fine. That is off of Testing by A$AP Rocky. That was he declared his favorite song off the album. There were too many songs for me to pick one because I like so many songs off. But if I'm going to pick one, I'll pick Kids Turn Out Fine because if it's his favorite, I'll just say it's mine. Whatever. I don't care.
My next is Moonlight. That's actually my alarm. I don't know if you guys heard it earlier.
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning to Moonlight. I don't know what it is about that song. It's so different too. The beat to it, like the I don't know what it was.
It's unique.
It is unique. Yes. Your next one?
I'll go with This Is America. I'm not even joking. That got Song of the Year. And I thought so. Whereas all my friends didn't like it.
I don't know. I didn't like it that much.
I like This Is America. I like the gospel parts. Those are my favorite parts. But
where they get shot down by an 1847.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I showed that to my mom. She did not like that. She's like, "Oh my god, blasphemous! Get that fucking off the screen."
Blasphemy.
Yeah, go ahead, Dom.
My next one, 8, is Scared of Love, Juice WRLD.
I don't think I've heard that song. I don't know.
Goodbye and Good Riddance.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it was. I was always listening to that, and I think it was in the summer I'd have that on repeat, all the time.
What number are we on? I don't even know. All right, I'll just pick. I'm gonna.
On 8.
How You Feel. I was trying to figure out which Trippie Redd song I really like the most out of this past year, and think How You Feel is the one.
Yeah, that's a really good one too. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
My number 9 is Walk by Comethazine. I'll walk a walk.
Yeah. That song is really good. Going back to How You Feel though, it was either that or Shake It Up. Shake It Up's a
Shake It
banger.
Up's really good
yeah.
too.
But
there's a lot of good Trippie Redd songs this year.
yeah, no, like again, off of Letter D3, that album was perfect to me. Like it flowed so well top to bottom, but Life's a Trip had the more like actual bangers on it. Forever Ever, Bang, Uka Uka.
I loved Uka Uka.
How You Feel, those are all so good.
He put that on his SoundCloud a long time before that.
I would listen to it all the time on YouTube and shit. Yeah. All right.
It was on Apple Music as a single for like a week or something like that, and then they took it off.
Yeah, he puts tracks like that. He'll put like singles like up on Spotify before they get taken down, probably by his record label, where they're saying, "Hey, don't be just putting out free stuff like that. You gotta wait." But all right, moving along. I'm gonna go with Buttons. I was trying to also think of another Mac Miller song because there were so many Mac Miller songs I really enjoyed. Which one stood out to me the most? And I'm gonna go with Buttons, which wasn't on Swimming. It was a single he released separately, and it went under the radar. But I personally really like it. It's a very good song to sit back and chill and like just relax to.
All right. So my number 10 was actually a song I found randomly and then showed to you, and you liked it a lot. It was Ever Seen a Demon, Wi-Fi's Funeral.
Oh, that song is banging.
That song is banging.
That song, I listen to that before going to the gym, and I just get into this zone.
Yeah, it does put you in the zone.
Yeah.
So
all right.
I know a lot of people know about it, I feel like. So if you haven't listened to it, you want to listen to some rap, get in the zone, Ever Seen a Demon, definitely check that out.
Yeah. And my number 10... you know what? I'm gonna go with Kicka off of Dummy Boy, 6ix9ine and Tory Lanez. That song is banging. I don't like a lot of 6ix9ine just because I don't know. I like more of chill, like laid back rap music. You're more like the let's get this energy, baby.
Upfront heavy.
Yeah, upfront heavy sound. See, that's where like the age difference is. You've grew up with the SoundCloud too. Like I didn't. Like, there was no SoundCloud when I was in high school.
Yeah, I guess.
So, like, I don't know. SoundCloud rap is more energetic rap. Like, that's for sure.
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah. But I like Kicka a lot. I like Kicka. But you got any
my bonus,
honorary...
My bonus is
honorable mention
by YNW Melly, which you haven't heard. I know you haven't.
No, because I never heard a song by that guy.
School starting. Listen to that, like, every day on the way to school.
Okay. If I had an honorable mention, I guess I would. I don't know. I'd pick Fun. I guess off of Vince Staples' FM. That song's really good. That song's got some energy. Or, shit. What's another really big song that I actually really do like is Going Bad. Meek Mill and Drake. I listen to that song a lot. That song gets me juiced. I don't know.
What are your thoughts on Drake?
Understood by Mick Jenkins. Good. Thoughts on Drake?
Yeah, just opinions on Drake. Do you like him, not like him? Like his music?
I like his music. You know what? I'll tell you my thoughts on him. But to close this, I want to ask you, I'll pose you this question because this will, my thoughts on Drake will go into my answer. Looking back on this year in music, and just looking at music in general, but we're going to just focus on recent success. Who do you think is the current best artist?
6ix9ine. No, I'm kidding.
No. Like you, not just like best. Like I'm saying, like well-rounded overall best artist. You know, you have to include then when you think about that, you have to include like his lyrics, his production, you know, his live shows, his influence, the way he goes about like himself on social media, like just his impact on the culture. Who do you think overall is the best artist?
You want to go first? Because I feel like...
Yeah, I'll go. So my personal favorite artists are not going to be included in this because my personal favorite artists have more of a niche. When I think of best artists, you can't really have a niche. You really have to be speaking to America. So that's why This Is America obviously was going to win because it had the message that was so current. But if I had to pick, I'm not going to pick Drake. I can't pick Drake because, well, Drake is like kind of the obvious answer because, I mean, he literally, when he retires or whenever he stops making music or, you know, if he dies, his name's going to be next to the Beatles because of his success. Like and next to Michael Jackson, next to all that. But if I'm going to pick somebody else that I think is even more current, I would probably go with Travis Scott. And I'm not even that big fan of Travis Scott. Dude, his live show is insane. He sells out arenas all the time just like Drake.
Yeah.
When he says, who put this shit together, I'm the glue, you have to be the glue. Like, that's where you could see the similarities between him and Kanye also. Like, Travis Scott's, like, kind of, like, a protege of Kanye, not directly, but, like, he's kind of like, a 2019, 2018 version of Kanye in the fact that he is the glue. He's a CEO making a production of an album, not just in a studio writing down lyrics, putting it over a beat like somebody like A$AP Rocky or some other, speaking to his audience, his niche. Travis Scott like literally made Sicko Mode, which blew up the world. And that wasn't, none of his music is so basic. It's all like changing of beats. And though he's not a lyricist, he doesn't put out stupid lyrics. Like if you listen to Goosebumps, that's not even a rappy rap song, but like
I love Goosebumps.
That song has a good flow and it has a good story to it, or at least not a story, but like the words that he's saying do speak to a similar message that is in more of an intricate way.
Yeah, I want to, for best artist, I don't know. I don't really have a one. I mean, like you said, Travis Scott, of course, is like the big one.
And I wouldn't even consider Travis Scott.
If I could say Kanye, but he's not as recent.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I would say. I mean, yeah, what
if
you
I
said.
could go back a little bit further, I would definitely say Kanye. He's a big thing.
Yeah, me too.
Personal bias-wise, X, of course, he had all the different aspects.
I think
he does different genres. He literally has a rock song on Skins.
I get that, but I think that he didn't speak to as large of an audience as Travis Scott did. If you, unfortunately, because of his death, if he were, I think honestly, if you gave EXO a few more years.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if you gave EXO.
He was so diverse in everything he did. He could do as much as he wanted to. Like he could split off into so many different genres and just. So I don't know. I feel like a couple more years down the road, he would have been. Drake, Travis Scott, big stuff like that.
And going back to what I said about like
but that's my personal bias.
The SoundCloud and the age difference and stuff, he was also like someone like him and 6ix9ine were like probably the two most successful to come out of the SoundCloud realm, at least for the year of 2018.
I don't know if 6ix9ine was.
But 6ix9ine, well, he had so many hits, but artistically speaking, I would give the nod
like
to X for sure.
Artistically, he's
6ix9ine's pretty
very talented.
Yeah, 6ix9ine's pretty one-dimensional. Yeah,
basically. I mean,
I want to fuck your bitch. Let my nuts hang.
He breaks off a tiny bit sometimes, but like,
yeah,
not very much. But talent-wise, X, especially if you go through the SoundCloud, it's not just him rapping. There's a bunch of deep songs that have a lot of meaning and story to it, and you just have to look for them. Not a lot of people know about it.
Yeah, I feel you. But yeah,
because most people know him by "Look at Me," which is just, the screaming type rap, but you could say, and that's all they look at.
Do you have an artist in 2019 you think could take over the best artist spectrum?
Juice is coming up, definitely. Juice WRLD.
Do you think he has the power though and the draw to attract like a 26-year-old though, like just a 26-year-old dude living in?
Probably not.
Like, that's the thing. Rap music is obviously become the most popular genre numbers-wise. I mean, whenever you talk about money, if you actually talk about money, country music, but people don't realize that. But that's the thing about, like, Travis Scott, like, somebody in fucking Idaho might not know a single thing of, like, just a regular big time, like, not that many people listen to, like, Lil Yachty or Migos or something, or even like Gucci Mane. I just said all Atlanta rappers, but like Travis Scott, somebody from Idaho, they're gonna know who Travis Scott is now. Travis Scott's become a household name. That's why I said that. But if I had to pick somebody, if Chance the Rapper drops an album this year, he's gonna become a household name. Which he said he's gonna drop in July, which I'm excited for.
I don't know. He's pretty much big already though.
Yeah, he's already really big.
If I could go a little bit smaller, I would go Come Up is of course Juice WRLD's coming up. Trippy, I feel like he can get there. Trippy maybe, if he
Okay.
I don't know.
I think Trippy's still.
He had 2 albums that was really good this year. But
Trippy scares me. I feel like he's gonna. Trippy is
like
either gonna blow up or peak hard.
I think he's either peaking
He's gonna
now.
plateau. Yeah, he's plateauing or he's going to hit a. I mean, that's easy to say, but like it's kind of obvious with Trippy.
Because I feel like if he doesn't switch it up too much, but it's still making good music.
Yeah. I don't know.
So maybe he has to switch it up. I don't know. I don't know what he has to do.
I'm just excited for 2019 music. That's all I'm saying,
2018
dog.
music was really good, I feel like.
Yeah.
For the most part, you know. A good year for music, I feel.
Yeah, that was good, though. What are we at? Oh, we're at an hour 10 now. I thought that was hour 1.
Nah, man. We've been going for a little bit here now.
Well, I'm going to hit the gym boys. I'm going to hit the gym boys and girls. But yeah, we'll see. You guys can listen to us next week. Hopefully, we'll have something up.
We'll have this up on YouTube, PodBean, SoundCloud,
and iTunes is working out eventually.
Eventually, we're getting
verified now.
And then I have to look into Spotify. I don't even know if I can do that.
Yeah, we might try to explore Spotify, but
look into that and stuff. So yeah, stay aware. You know. Look out for some new videos.
That's right, all you dummy doo-doo heads. Be on the lookout. We got some shit to say. We're going to have some guests to come on. I want to say some shit. I want to come on and say some shit. Austin's always got shit to say.
Yeah, fuck you, bro.
Yeah,
Assuming.
Yeah, but how about all you ladies and gentlemen now, go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. And we're going to go do that ourselves. You know, have a good one.
Yep, deuces.
Peace.